Arthur, where are you? Why are you at the Vinewood sign? With who? Stop being on a date and come to City Hall to get yelled at. Buddha?
I did not know that could happen.
Hello?
Hola. What's the latest?
We try to speak to the officers, you know, how they are. I'm just so fucking frustrated, Dean. I literally don't know what to fucking do.
Where are you guys at?
We're at the courthouse. I'm just trying to find a judge I can yell at so I can at least feel a little bit better about this fucking shit show.
Are there any around?
What's that?
No.
Mr. Ling.
Hey.
Oh, the mayor's around.
Yeah, the mayor was laughing at the whole thing and thought it was ridiculous, but what can she do about it? We really don't hold any true power over these police officers. They will continue to do whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want, as long as they have these stupid ass judges who literally can't read or put two and two together.
Yeah. Are they, is Adam gonna put together a suit?
Yeah, we're gonna try, but we're trying to figure out if we can just go straight to the Senate with this, because how are we gonna put together a suit against the judges to the judges?
Well, you wanna put it against the police for the.
I want to put it against both of them, Dean. They're both liable for this. They are both parties are at equal blame for this.
I don't even know. Can you sue the DOJ? Can you do that?
Well, by the way, apparently at least 4 of the judges in the DOJ were all kind of wondering what the fuck, why was this signed? So there's that at least. So
Well, maybe they would even.
yeah,
Maybe if you brought the
think,
case to court, maybe they would even be okay with like some kind of settlement as well.
I feel like when it's to this point, they might be willing to overrule the judge who signed it. I know they don't want to just do that. Like, I personally wouldn't, and only overrule shit when it's like egregious. I feel like this might be egregious enough to actually like get something done.
Yeah. Well, like I say, really the only recourse is legal, right? And it's whether you want to put the effort in for it or just let it go.
I mean, we'll put the effort in. It's just the issue is, Dean, it's just that's a horrible precedent. Like, it's just terrible. Any Joe Schmo on the street who is jealous of Lang, jealous of Dean, you know, this, that, and the third, can go on their oath and testify and get a raid warrant signed, and they will sign it because of who these people are.
Yeah.
And now I have, you know, thank God Rooster's Rest is actually my clean business, a business that I take pride in being clean. But you know what I'm involved in, Dean. All these other businesses that I'm putting all this effort and time into building up can just be completely sidelined by literally the most random person on the street saying a few things.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm Adam knows, I'm sure. The best thing we can do is make a case out of it and target whatever they leverage to get that bullshit signed, and then make sure they know.
Well, here's the thing. Their kicker argument is the whole debacle with Speedy last night. That's what they're going to keep using as an argument as to why this got signed. And people are going to believe it because they're going to be too stupid or refuse to admit that has nothing to do with this, because if it did, all of my shit would have been shut down and raided.
I mean, the
only thing that was raided was the literal restaurant that was in the testimony of this man.
I don't think any of the other judges are honestly stupid enough to fucking fall for that argument where that wasn't the main part of the probable cause.
I wish I could believe that, Adam.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is like shit like this always happens, so it's always something else, right? We get this one solved, we'll have something different in 6 weeks, so.
I just don't know what to do. I woke up this morning in a good mood, ready to have a good fucking day, and now here we are.
Well, I mean, they didn't find anything, right?
It's not a matter of finding anything, though. I don't give a fuck about the raid. It's the principle and the precedent it's setting here.
Right, but I'm just saying, you know, yeah, it sucks, but we do have legal recourse for it if we want to get it changed for like the better of the city. It's just effort, really.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna try and you know, cross our fingers, I guess.
So you're saying that because Speedy was caught with an RPG yesterday?
I mean, that was part of it.
And
that is part of the reasoning.
Said it.
No. That was part of the reasoning. I didn't get charged for accomplice to any of that. I didn't get raided. My other properties didn't get raided for any of that. I don't even think they truly knew or believed that I was involved with Speedy. And the only thing that was hit was what was based in this testimony, which was Rooster's arrest.
Yeah,
this
it's
guy,
just some weak shit, really.
yeah, I mean, even the mayor told us this guy was 5153 times, to the point where Pixie Plum has gave up on this patient and said he's too fucking crazy to deal with.
Yeah, so like what was the reason they were even looking for a search on it?
Chatterbox was in court, and he said Lang threatened him with an RPG to kill a cop and take a picture of it for $6,000. And then he left the Rooster's Rest without said RPG.
And there's no warrant out for me for doing this to this poor guy. But somehow there's a raid warrant.
Right, but what was the purpose of him giving that information? Do we know?
Nope.
He's literally just crazy.
He is insane.
It wasn't
he hates
like
the
traded
Rooster's
for
Rest.
anything. It wasn't leveraged for anything.
We don't know. We have to speak to Jaeger. He knows the most.
Yeah, let me call Jaeger.
Was it just fucking information for information?
From what it sounded like, from what I heard, it just kind of
guys.
came out.
What's up,
Hello,
Kevin?
Tanner.
Hey, Cassie's across the street, and she said she wanted to send her regards and says hi.
Was she about to fucking assassinate us? What do you mean, send her
I
regards?
don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like she's gonna fucking.
Hey, is Leslie
Oh,
around?
she's
Dina? I
just
think
slipping
Cassie's
you
been
off.
trying to talk to us for a couple of days. We should probably talk to her.
I haven't heard from Leslie.
You want to just talk to her anyways?
I mean, we could,
she
but
left.
I feel.
Okay.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Anyway, sorry about interrupting you guys. Have a good day.
Hey, you too, Tanner. Appreciate you, my friend. I mean, we can wait a little bit to see if he's around.
Let me email him.
Holy shit, man!
Yeah.
You know, I offered Bass the other day to fund the PD $800,000 every 2 weeks.
That's hey. Hey, you want to send that to my bank account?
Shut the fuck up, Adam. I will give you a little bonus though if you need it.
No, I'm all right.
All
I'll
right.
take
You
it. Though.
know, like Bass as well. Like all this fucking Castleman shit, kind of Bass's fault as well, right? I wanted some kind of fucking repercussion to Castleman. I was like, just take his interceptor away for a couple of days or some shit. No, Bass didn't do
Well,
anything.
that's the main issue here, right? It's not. I don't go to these other cops expecting them. I don't go to these other cops who aren't involved for any other reason, in hopes that they can at least reprimand the people involved and look into it. But whenever I speak to these officers, their default response is bullshitting, skirting the line, and protecting every single one of them. That's all they do. That's all they will ever do. They will never look at the facts and evidence in the overall photo. They will look in between the lines and find the slightest statement or evidence or whatever to show what they did wrong makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there really is no fucking. There is like no way to talk to them about. If you feel like they wronged you, they're like, nah, just
They won't even
Stop
hear
whining.
you out. Exactly. They'll just be like, oh, stop whining. This is why this happened. Fuck you. They won't even hear you out and take your your complaints or whatever seriously and maybe try to look into it. They will not do that. Maybe there's a handful of officers who will, but a handful of officers who attempt to do that will be told to stop by the other officers or they'll get fired.
Yeah.
That's when they step in and want to reprimand people.
Yeah. I've also been fucked by every officer that I've like tried to use in any way, shape, or form. Like they're their own people, I guess.
Oh, by the way, Grayson, I know was around last night, so I think the judge who presided over the bench trial was either Grayson or Alan Crane, judging on the redaction.
But doesn't it
That's
say
just
who
a
it was
guess,
that
though.
signed it though? It said
Well, yeah, that was a different judge than the one who was doing the bench trial, though.
wait. So the judge who was at the bench trial wasn't the one who signed the warrant. How does that
Well,
work?
they probably would have avoided doing that due to a conflict.
Where's the
So there
conflict?
was-
They're literally there to hear all the evidence and testimonies.
Yeah,
How's
but
that conflict?
they probably would say that they wouldn't want to sign anything based on the testimony given out during their bench trial.
But how does that make sense? Shouldn't they be the ones to sign it if they literally stood there and heard everything, and they can come to a better conclusion that a judge
No,
was
'cause
literally
then
not involved?
They would say that that's them being biased, having firsthand knowledge of the shit. They shouldn't be involved in it. They should let a neutral
Wait,
third
so
party take care of it.
judges are the judges who signed raid warrants are not allowed to know any of the. There's a problem right there.
They shouldn't be personally involved in anything.
How are you personally involved with just presiding
Well, like,
over a case?
Do you want like a judge to actually like see you with a gun in your hand and go, oh, what happened to that guy, and just immediately sign a warrant based on
Yes,
that?
I would rather a judge literally know what the fuck is going on to sign a raid warrant, 100%.
All right.
I mean, do you not understand how that doesn't make sense? How do you have to go to a judge who literally doesn't know what the fuck is going on? That literally sets up them just signing any raid warrant because they have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I mean, I think having the separation is good. I understand where you're coming from. Like the issues that could stem from that are a little worrying.
I don't think nothing is more worrying than judges just signing raid warrants because they literally have no idea what's going on and it's just going to go based off of the testimony of what the fuck the cops have to say.
Not saying this isn't a shit situation. But I was saying that it might be Grayson, it might be Crane, because it's either someone with a long last name or two short.
If it's
first and
Crane,
last
I
names.
lose all hope in humanity.
Well, if
I'm
it's
just gonna
Crane,
say that right now.
that means he is conflicted already, so we can just go to him.
But so rewind. There was some kind of bench trial where this information.
Yeah,
came
there was
from?
a bench trial where this was stated by Chatterbox.
Okay. Do we know if it was in exchange for something or he just offered it?
It doesn't say anything about that. We don't know anything about that from what I've heard from Jaeger. Or, well, heard from Penny from Jaeger.
The whole thing's a shit show, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well-
I think this is a slam dunk in court, though, to make it not happen again.
I mean, we'll definitely win some shit, but I don't know if a precedent is actually going to be set and then upheld. Hopefully it will be, but
Man, Adam, man, I fucking took something to court, and it's now legal for me to shoot one bullet in my penthouse without the police entering.
true.
Man, we can fucking. We can
Ian,
change
I
this
do
shit.
agree with you. I'm saying that I disagree, but I think that's the only time that has ever happened. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the amount of times I've heard.
Not to say I
this
don't
should
disagree with
go
you. I
to
definitely
court to
do
set
think
the
we should try
precedent.
our very best to fix this through the legal system. I'm not disagreeing, but it is the only time that has ever happened.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try, but I don't have that much hope for. Oh God, I'm sorry. Damn, did you spend like 45 minutes shaming? That is very clean.
Look, I've got to fucking be in disguise. Yesterday I was in my suit. I was having a jolly time, and then today I wake up and I hire a new right hand man. 2 hours later, he's in prison.
Hey,
for
you're
2
still wanted,
hours
by the
because
way,
of
right?
Fucking. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
I got a new right hand man today, Lang, right? And I was wearing my suit, ready to go do some business. I was having a good time. I walk into my apartment. My right hand man's driving my car. 10 minutes later, he's in prison with 100 months and said he had the whole force on him. So kind of figured it out.
Oh.
Now I'm in disguise again. And I fucking hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, boys, it's been a damn bad week.
Yeah. Yeah, we've really been missing Harry, I think. Harry
need him
usually
back.
takes all this shit.
I know, that's what I said.
To be honest, though, this is all Harry's fault for breaking up with Penny, so 50-50.
I want
So
to
what you
go on
guys
a whole
wanna do?
fucking tangent now. Oh my God.
I think Sheldon's about to, go top of the charts again pretty soon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading something. Yeah.
Yeah. I just need a second.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some Brewster's rest drama.
I mean, I guess let's go to Roosters and see if anybody there was around when this shit should happen.
All right. Go to jump lag.
Can you get a lawyer that doesn't wear a backwards baseball cap, by the way?
What the hell?
Hey, you can say what you want about Adam. He's the one who's stuck around and is always around when I need to rely on him.
Explainer's coming back soon, lag.
Yeah, right. Fuck off.
Gil's coming back now that Muller's a
Yeah,
cop.
right. Fuck off.
Also, do you know about JJ
Which one?
from the Rooster?
Oh, what about him?
The one with the R32.
What about him?
He's probably getting fired for being a dumb fuck. He was
Yeah, I
selling
think-
vegetables to Maldini's. And Penny was arguing with him about it.
Okay, this guy should have been fired a long time ago, if you want my honest opinion, but we cannot let him know that is the reason. That'll bring a lot of drama. That'll bring a lot of drama.
Alright. Dean mentioning Penny just it fucking got me triggered about that. Oh my god.
God, I miss Harry so fucking much.